Rivers Assembly, led by Martins Amaewhule, invoked doctrine of necessity and extended our tenure, Chidi Loyd says. Chidi Loyd is the local government chairman for Amaewhule, local government area of Rivers State, and is trying to talk about tenure extension. So which position is Chidi Loyd now? I know Chidi Loyd is supposed to be backing Fubara. So what is this trying to say here? That by the time their tenure is extended, comes to an end, that they are not leaving? We need to look into the details to see exactly what he's trying to say here. The Rivers State Assembly has extended Chidi Loyd's term as chairman of the Amaewhule local government area in Rivers State, which was set to expire this month. So Loyd claimed that the reason for this extension was because the executive branch was unable to arrange the constitutionally mandated local government election. Okay, so during an interview with TVC's show, Loyd emphasized the constitutional requirement included in Section 7, which requires democratically elected people to oversee local government election or local government operations. So he emphasized that because elections are not happening, their continuing tenure in office should be seen as a legal necessity rather than an act of disobedience. So he said that the Rivers State Assembly, under Speaker Martins Amaewhule's leadership, had approved the extension of his and other local government chairman, local government officials' terms. This choice was taken in order to guarantee that local government administration will carry on even in the event that elections cannot be held in the allotted space of time. So Loyd emphasized that the executive branch is the source of the problem when elections are not held on schedule. So he said that in order to avoid a void in local government management, the assembly had to step in as a result of this delay. So he said that this may interfere with local government and the delivery of basic services. So in his words, my tenure should have expired this month, but the Rivers Assembly extended our tenure because of the inability of the executive to conduct elections as prescribed by the law. So the Rivers State House of Assembly, led by Amaewhule, had to invoke the doctrine of necessity and extended our tenure by 1 month. So because Section 7 of the Constitution says that local government administration must be done by democratically elected officials, we are not threatening not to leave office. It is the law that keeps us in office, and it is the law that will take us out of office. So when the law speaks, everybody must leave. You can see exactly what the lawmakers had done. So what Amaewhule is trying to say, what's his name? Chidi Loyd is trying to say here, I know he's trying to be careful so he does not also fall into the hands of Fubara. Okay, that their tenure was extended as a doctrine of necessity because the local government affairs is supposed to be administered by democratically elected people. But now what is happening in Kogi, what is happening in Imo State, now happening in which other state again? I tell you, there's Abia State as well, where election has not been done and critical committee are running the affairs. So we really need to check what is happening there. So Chidi Loyd is trying to be very diplomatic, not really disobeying Fubara or trying to disrespect Fubara in his statement, but also trying to say that it is the law that brought them there, it is the law that extended them by 1 month, and it is the law that will remove them when the time comes. So the question now is Fubara going to wait for 1 month for peace to reign, or is going to check them out immediately their tenure expired this month of June? That we don't know yet. Okay. In the comment section, some say this man is really senseless. Which man is senseless now? Is it Chidi Loyd that is senseless, or Amaewhule senseless? Agberu indeed. As you keep deceiving yourself, June 17 is just around the corner. We will see the law that will keep you in office after your tenure runs out. Exactly. Because the truth of the matter is that if you are going to invoke a doctrine of necessity or law that will extend the tenure of the local government chairman, actually the legislators will make the law, and the executive will need to assent to it. If executive fail to assent to it, it remains a bill, not a law, and cannot fly. And that is where the issue is. But that document that they're using to extend does not bear the signature of Fubara, so it is not valid. That is the thing. So whatever Martin Amaewhule has done, as long as Fubara did not sign, it does not hold water, it is not valid. That is what I say there. And the lawmakers cannot invent a law, make the law, approve the law, and implement the law. No, now. Then why do we have the judiciary and the executive arm of government? So we really need to be very careful there. Someone say, is it really true that this guy holds a doctorate degree in law? He talks mostly like an illiterate hooligan. Can you imagine? Mr. Chidi, on 16th of June will be former chairman. Okay. Or you stay on and pay yourself since you are senseless. We will confirm that on the 18th of June. Hey, these people, they mean it for all of them. The thing not go work. They go only, then go wrong. This is a very serious battle coming on the 18th. Do you really reason with your head? This is not Fubara as a person, but position and office of the executive governor. The play. Mr. Fubara need to focus more on solving this crisis for all. A jobless useless Agbero, Rivers youth will send the clown out. Shameless and lawless lawmakers standing on illegal tenure elongation, not constitutionally backed up. So now everybody is shouting for them now, saying that they need to, follow the law. All this political madness is because of a selfish, self-centered, bigot wiki who thinks the world, entire Nigeria, River State is his personal inheritance, who thinks he can't be tamed by the law. Government tribe full of himself, tamed by the law, government or tribe. He is full of himself, causing disorderliness day and night. Well, we are watching to see how this story ends. Everybody is watching, will not be one person. That is it. Everybody is watching. So Chidi Loyd has said his own. Come 17 June 2024, we'll see whether that law that Martin Amaewhule, or that doctrine of necessity that Martin Amaewhule invoked, will work for him or not.